9th of December, another reveal. Cue the intro. Welcome passengers, Mega Sim here for another reveal. We're on the second week of reveals and today we have two reveals. So let's have a look at the first one. City Transport Simulator Tram coming to console. So to start off this week, we're checking in with the partners at ViewApp for new details on the 0.4.0 update coming to City Transport Simulator Tram and sharing the announcement for its debut to console platforms on the 28th of January 2025. So update 0.4.0 coming in this update from popular request is joystick support and customizable controls with presets for keyboard and controller inputs. On top of this, two new map extensions grow the world, capturing the charm of Tram and enhancing the unique Old Town feeling without the usual car traffic that shapes the cityscape elsewhere. Another highlight of this expansion is the grass tracks, which not only change the aesthetic but also give the route a different tone. They're also adding an interesting construction site at one station, providing an engaging change of pace and allowing us to experience the ever-evolving city landscape. Overall, these expansions not only provide a deeper immersion into the world of Tram, but also deliver a varied gameplay experience, allowing us to explore both the tranquil old town and the city's new, underutilised areas. Also, console release coming 28th of January 2025. Get ready to take the helm of our favourite trams from the comfort of our couch. It's making its console debut on the 28th of Jan. The immersive tram driving experience that's captivated PC players is coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S at launch. So there's no details on PS4 or Xbox One. It is a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series console launch. With all the charm of the bustling city of Tram, this is your chance to step into the driver's seat and navigate your tram network in stunning detail. Don't forget to look at ViewApp on social media to stay updated and join their mailing list. The journey is just beginning. And there is also a bonus feature today for fans of Train Sim World, coming from the game designer Liam, who worked closely on developing the West Somerset Railway Remaster, with additional details and news about their upcoming next remaster, the Great Western Express add-on. Liam, tell us more. Work on the GWE Remaster has been ramping up. Guard mode support for the HST and Class 166 is now fully in, with players being able to play as the conductor by using a newly modelled guard panel on the Mark III coaches for the HST services, along with the rear cab guard door controls for the Class 166. All stock found on both GWE and Diesel Legends will also have working suspension along with the latest weather effects, AI horns which you will hear at points on the route, and revamped TOD 4 lighting. This includes fixes to light leaks which could be found on some of the stock. They mentioned before how there will be a selection of new liveries being added for trains on other routes that will layer onto the GWE Remaster. These liveries are unbranded and inspired by other real-world liveries, with each livery also coming with a new interior colour and seating layout to match the real-world trains. For the Class 484, there is an underground livery, which has been updated to include a red trim around the headlights and a blue stripe running along the train. The Class 484 will also be updated to use TOD 4 lighting and the latest weather effects. As for the Class 387, we have the Western, LHR Airport and ex-Gatwick Express liveries, along with a new livery called Coast. Coast is inspired by the Class 387s operated by C2C, with a full white body, blue doors and updated interior. For the route itself, everything is fully up to date with the latest Train Sim World 5 features and visuals to make GWE truly elevated to modern standards. Every piece of scenery has been looked over to match what you would expect to see in a new route, with some whole new areas such as Ealing Broadway, Reading, Hayes and Harlington and Southall being fully rebuilt. But it's not just about the looks. Extended track shadows and new teleportation points have also been added. Route hopping will also be available at Paddington, where players can opt to the Bakerloo line and a newly modelled entrance found inside a fully revamped Paddington station. For fans of the Underground, you're pleased to know the Circle and Hammersmith and City Line platforms have also been opened up and made fully functional, not just at Paddington. Westbourne Park and Royal Oak are also now player accessible and fully functional stations. With all 3 Underground stations now functional, it only seemed right to update the tracks, add a slight track extension at Westbourne Park and place some signals to make the Underground line on GWE playable. Using the Class 484, you'll be able to drive Circle and Hammersmith and City Line services between these 3 stations alongside the mainline traffic going to and from Paddington. Thank you for the insight and screenshots, Liam. Looking forward to seeing more about GWE Remaster as we get close to the release. And as you know, the August roadmap part 1 and the October roadmap had some details on there. But just kind of looking more into what Liam has said. So, he has said that we are getting guard mode, conductor mode on the HST and the 166. That is amazing. I remember on the beta him asking these questions, what the panel looks like, sending photos to him, trying to get that right, and that was a really good idea. Having the Class 387s, you do need Brighton mainline for that, but having the ex-Gatwick Express, so removing the logo, because at one point there were ex-Gatwick Express trains running on the GWE. You've got the Western, which would be like GWR Green, LHR Airport, which would be like the Heathrow Express, and Coast, which is C2C. Now, as you know, you can switch these off if you want to when it comes out, because you can switch off those layers there. I can't remember the terminology now, it's just lost me. But you can use them, but you need BML, Brighton Mainline, to be able to use London Commuter to be able to get the 387. The Class 484, having the Circle and the Hammersmith and City line, that was a really good idea to have as well, because you've got the 484 from the Isle of Wight 2022 version, so you do need that for that to have the layer. Again, you can switch it off because people may not think it's realistic enough, but having the ability to drive those trains on those 3 stations was another really good idea that was mentioned in beta to kind of have. So yeah, I think Liam has done a really good job of setting these things up, but also taking on board all the extra feedback that we were giving him. You know, with Hayes and Harlington being rebuilt and there was a car park next to it, and I said, oh Liam, you just need to put the car park in, because I remember parking there and then walking over. He was like, yep, done. And it was just amazing. And Southall, oh, can you just add this and that? Yep, done. It was a breath of, not a breath of fresh air, I wouldn't say that. I love how the remaster, he's done it and then done more from our feedback to make it such an amazing route. Now, I personally, I still haven't been able to try it. It's not available yet. It's still in editor mode. And that's what you'll see in these images. You'll see no driver. So if you look at the one at Ealing Broadway, in that Class 43 HST in the FGW blue, I don't think we can call it FGW because it's not branded. There is no driver because the editor doesn't put drivers in when you're taking screenshots like this. But how cool is it that we've got the mixture of coaches, which was a request, having the blue, just minus the FGW logos at the inside of the seats, having those new interiors, because it was there. We knew it was there in the background. We asked for it to come out and Liam went, yeah, that should be easy enough, and did it, and it looks epic. And there are plenty more screenshots that have been going around before then, but this one, GWE, is my first route. I absolutely love this route and I can't wait for this to come out. I am just constantly asking, like Cookie Monster, you know, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Because I really want to play this route. That is it for the week of reveals, today's reveal. So amazing to have the GWE Remaster, also with the City Transport Simulator Tram update, and also coming to console. Let me know your thoughts on these two updates, these two reveals. Tomorrow I'm going to be down in London, so well, today I was in Sheffield, and yeah, had a really nice berries pork bap, and that was good. Have I got a photo? Let's put a photo there. I had an amazing pork roll there, really good. Berries, B-E-R-E-S. It's not sponsored, but if you're ever in Sheffield, you got to go there. But yeah, I'm in London tomorrow and then Gloucestershire for the rest of the week, so I will try and get the video out where I can for these reveals that come out every day. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from the Mega Sim and Train Real World. I will see you on the next video. This is Mega Sim out of here. See you soon, guys. Bye.